Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, champions will be crowned. Money in the Bank ladder match winners will retrieve the briefcase, and hopefully some rivalries will culminate here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first pay-per-view in this WWE 2K22 Universe Mode series. Welcome to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We hope that this will be a great show here tonight as we have a stacked card full of championship matches and, of course, the two Money in the Bank ladder matches here tonight. And without further ado, we're going to get straight into the action as this first contest is for the Raw Women's Championship, as here comes one of the contestants. Here comes the Empress, Asuka. Of course, Asuka, she has two quality wins over gamed opponents like Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair. And here tonight, Asuka looks to stake claim to become the first ever Raw Women's Champion. Of course, we all know the resume of Asuka. Championships all around the world, has held every championship here in the WWE. And Asuka looking to become the first ever Raw Women's Champion in this series, as she will take on Becky Lynch in this opening contest as the Empress makes her way to the ring. Of course, our main event of the evening tonight will be for the Universal Championship, 2 out of 3 falls. Roman Reigns taking on Jeff Hardy, and probably the most heated rivalry that we have going on right now here in the WWE. But right now, it's all about the Raw Women's Division, and it's all about the Raw Women's Championship as Asuka is getting set. She now takes the mask off. You see it in her eyes. Asuka means business here tonight. She's looking to become champion, and she's going to have to run through the man to get it. As speaking of the man, here comes Becky Lynch, former Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion. Becky Lynch made a name for herself at WrestleMania, really when she turned on Charlotte Flair at SummerSlam a few years ago, becoming the man, and it's been history since. Becky Lynch has been at the top of her game here in Universe Mode. And now Becky Lynch walking into this championship match very confident. We talked to her earlier today, and she said, look, I have much respect for Asuka. Well, not really, but she knows how great of a competitor Asuka is, and she is looking to run right through Asuka and become the Raw Women's Champion. Some big, bold fighting words there by Becky Lynch, as both of these women have held the Raw Women's Championship. Both were great Raw Women's Champions, and right now, we will see who will become the first Raw Women's Champion in this series, as that is what this first matchup of this pay-per-view is all about. The Raw Women's Championship is on the line between these two very good athletes and wrestlers. So you see the ref holding up the red championship. Asuka is ready in her corner. So is Becky Lynch to get this first matchup of Money in the Bank underway. Here we go. Money in the Bank is officially underway with our first matchup. Raw Women's Championship on the line. And Becky Lynch out of the gate looks for the big momentum boost on Asuka. Takes her down. And Becky Lynch right now in control and probably looking to end this one early. Locks Asuka into a submission, but Asuka able to fight out. Of course, both of these women with big submission moves that can win them a match. Of course, Becky, we saw her win with the disarm her when she took on Nikki ASH. And then we also saw Asuka defeat Bianca Belair and Shayna Baszler with the Asuka lock. So both of these women, they've got to watch out for each other's next move as Becky Lynch with a kick to the back. And right now, Becky Lynch has all control over Asuka except for right there. Now Asuka with a suplex takes down Becky Lynch. But Becky able to reverse that, grabs her foot and swings her down. Right now Becky Lynch just trying to, and a takedown by Asuka. Right now Becky Lynch is trying to keep any momentum that she has over Asuka right now. But Becky sent over to the outside. And now these women are going to fight on the outside. Of course, you got to win the championship inside the ring. Becky Lynch has control of Asuka and sends her into the post. My goodness. But Asuka able to fight back, pushes away Becky as she tried to take advantage. And now Becky Lynch is going to throw Asuka away from her. And now Becky is going to get back in the ring. I think Becky just trying to play mind games with Asuka. Now she's going to go after her. But Asuka playing a little cat and mousey with Becky Lynch and now taunting Becky Lynch. Well, Becky Lynch now is going to get back in the ring, but Asuka right there to meet her. Now, big German suplex. Down goes Becky Lynch. And right now, Asuka is in control as she now stomps and kicks the face of Becky Lynch. Now, Asuka now working on the arm of Becky Lynch. Possibly trying to weaken that arm so she can't really use her full strength for the disarmer. But Becky Lynch sweeps down the leg. Down goes Asuka. Right now, Becky sends Asuka into the corner. What's she going to do here? Oh, a big kick. Down goes Asuka, and she's sent to the outside. And here we go again. These two right back to the outside, looking for a fight. And now what's Becky looking to do here? Has Asuka up, and oh my goodness! What a maneuver there by Becky Lynch as the ref begins his count. Both of these women. Oh, Asuka sent into the steel steps. And right now, I don't think these two are worrying about the count too much. Well, Becky, she's going to get back in the ring. Asuka has no idea where she's at right now. And Becky seems like she was just breaking the count there. But now both of these women dodge each other's attacks, except for right now, Asuka trying to get back at Becky Lynch. Vicious strikes back and forth by Asuka. And now Asuka sends Becky into the steel steps. Elbow to the back now of Becky Lynch by Asuka. And just like that, Asuka has regained control of this matchup. Becky Lynch is in trouble. And now Asuka looking for the leg sweep, and she's got it. Referee at a count of 4 as these women continuing to battle on the outside. Now Asuka with some kicks to the gut of Becky Lynch and just throws her. Right now Asuka is in control, and Asuka looking for a submission here. Possibly looking to weaken down Becky Lynch, but the count is still going by the ref as Becky's going to fight out, but now the ref at a count of 6. Both of these women have got to be careful as they got to get back in the ring. Now the ref at a count of 7. This is not good. Becky Lynch possibly looking to send Asuka back in the ring, but she goes into the steps. Now a count of 8 by the referee. And Becky, what's she going to do? And now a count of 9. Who's going to get in the ring? Asuka. She gets in. Is Becky going to get in time? No, Asuka will break the count. And she's going to send Becky into the ring herself. Oh my goodness. Becky Lynch nearly counted out right there. And now a kick to the gut by Becky Lynch. And now Becky going to head to the top rope. But Asuka is going to stop her in her tracks almost immediately. Now a kick to the back by the Empress. It's right now Asuka. Now she's going to try her chances at the top rope as Becky down to a knee. Now gets up and oh, Asuka! She completely misses, and now Becky is in control. Oh, reversal by Asuka. You don't really know which one of these two are in control. They're just going back and forth now all of a sudden. And oh, Becky Lynch looking to lock in the disarmer. Oh, but Asuka's foot just barely clipped the bottom rope. That could have done it. Asuka could have been done for. And now Becky Lynch with another takedown. Down goes the Empress. And now Becky gonna head to the top rope and hits the elbow drop off the top rope. All right, now Becky Lynch just looking to seize all control right now. Becky, oh, she misses the leg drop, misses the running leg drop, and now Asuka. And Asuka, could she be looking to lock it in? The Asuka lock, she's got it. The Asuka lock is locked in. Becky Lynch in trouble in the middle of the ring. Will this do it? Will this do it for Becky Lynch? She's trying to fight. She is trying to fight. Will Becky give up? Will she give up? Oh! Becky gives up after one Asuka lock. And the Empress is the Raw Women's Champion, the first ever Raw Women's Champion in the series. Holy cow, Asuka defeats Becky Lynch after just one Asuka lock. It took one Asuka lock for Asuka to get the win here tonight. Holy smokes, can you believe it? Asuka with one Asuka lock is going to defeat Becky Lynch, and the Empress is the Raw Women's Champion. Holy cow. What a win for Asuka. She just dispatches of Becky Lynch almost immediately. You have your first ever Raw Women's Champion in this series. And I gotta say, either of these women would have been a great choice, but Asuka, she is our first ever champion. What a win for Asuka. But now coming up next is the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 8 women in this match, 4 from Raw and 4 from SmackDown. Which one of these women is going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase? As you see the briefcase now hanging high above the ring as we are getting ready for the women's Money in the Bank ladder matches. Here comes the first participant from Monday Night Raw, and it is the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, making her way to the ring. Now Bianca, she took on Asuka, who is now our Raw Women's Champion. What a win for Asuka. She took on Asuka, and she was not able to defeat the Empress. But this would be a good opportunity for Bianca Belair to climb the ladder and possibly get herself a guaranteed title shot. And now we are waiting the next contestant here from Friday Night SmackDown. A lot of people say she's the wild card in this matchup. You've got to watch out for her. Here comes Peyton Royce. Of course, Peyton Royce, not really known for a lot of singles success, of course, in a tag team known as the Iconics with Billie Kay, who is not here tonight, her best friend. But Peyton Royce, this is all about her tonight. If she can climb the ladder and grab that briefcase from high above the ring, it would be a big eye-opener for the WWE Universe and possibly backstage. Peyton Royce looking to prove herself here tonight. As for our next competitor is the legendary Mickie James, the legend, multi-time women's champion, and now looking to become Miss Money in the Bank for the first time in her career here in WWE. Of course, Mickie James, she's done it all here in the WWE, and now looking to set a new goal for herself. She wants that women's championship. She wants to feel how it feels to be women's champion once again. And even though she's not in the women's championship match later tonight, she can have a chance to get a shot at it with winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. And here comes another crafty veteran. Here comes Natalya. Of course, the Hart Foundation, the Hart family, graduated from the dungeon. She knows a lot about this business. She's been in this business for a while. And now she looks to climb the ladder and win this matchup here tonight. It would be a big win for Natalya, as she has not had the single success that she has wished for over the past few times she has been in the ring. Our next contestant here is Toni Storm. And from what I've seen online and stuff, she's a lot of people's pick to win. Toni Storm looking to put herself on the map here tonight and possibly win this Money in the Bank ladder match. All these women looking to make a name for themselves here tonight. As now here comes a former SmackDown Women's Champion. Here comes Naomi. Of course, she's looking to get back to that SmackDown Women's Championship. And hey, you win yourself the Money in the Bank ladder match. That'll be a great way. It's not guaranteed that you win the match. We have seen in the past that people have lost when they cash in the Money in the Bank contract. But it would be a big way to just get your name into the mix and have yourself just a guaranteed title match. Of course, feeling the glow with Naomi. She's looking to climb the ladder and retrieve that briefcase. And who knows, she might add some decoration to that briefcase to make that thing glow as well. And now here comes WWE's almost a superhero. Here comes Nikki ASH. Of course, we saw her take on Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw. And even though she lost the match, Mr. McMahon was impressed with the way she fought back against Becky Lynch. And now here she is here tonight. And she looks to make the best of this opportunity and possibly climb the ladder and be the one to retrieve the briefcase. Nikki ASH, she seems geeked. She looks happy to be here. And I guarantee this next woman is also happy to be here, but she won't show it very much. Here comes Rhea Ripley, the Nightmare. Of course, we saw her take on Charlotte Flair in a Falls Count Anywhere match, in the first episode of SmackDown in this series. And now here she is in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Can she get the big win to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase? Of course, all 8 of these women looking to prove themselves here tonight. This is going to be an incredible matchup as Rhea Ripley makes her way to the ring. You see the look in her eyes. She is poised. She seems ready to go. She wants to climb that ladder, and she wants to retrieve that championship. And we are underway here in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who is going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase first? There's right now only Naomi and Mickie James in the ring. We see Toni Storm and Bianca Belair going at it on the left. At the bottom of our screen, Peyton Royce and Natalya. And Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley going at it here on the right side in front of our commentary tables. Oh! Rhea Ripley taken down by Nikki ASH. Now Naomi with a flurry of kicks here onto Mickie James. Oh, and a slap by Mickie James in the ring. Right now, all these women just trying to beat each other down. Whereas Rhea Ripley, as you see earlier, she did pull out a ladder. So the first ladder already coming into play at some point in this matchup. Now Nikki seems like she was going to try to go grab the ladder, but Rhea Ripley's going to stop her in her tracks. And look at the power, just the brute strength of Rhea Ripley. And now Natalya, she's going to get back in the middle of the ring, and now Rhea finally slams Nikki down. Now she's going to try to go after Mickie James. But Peyton Royce is not going to allow Natalya to just ignore her. And Naomi now going to the outside, and she's going to pick up the ladder. Will she successfully get in the ring? And here we go. First ladder already in the ring is, Toni Storm probably looking for Storm Zero already. And Bianca Belair takes her out with that clothesline. A lot of chaos already in this match. There's now Naomi. What a kick to Mickie James. Right now all these women just trying to beat each other down, trying to get the best case scenario for themselves as Mickie James sent out of the ring. And now Naomi looking to suplex Rhea Ripley, but that's not going to work. Rhea Ripley takes out Naomi. The ladder did fall out of the ring, didn't even get set up yet. Now Rhea, I think she's heard us, and she's going to go try to get that ladder. Oh my God! Naomi takes herself out, but also takes out Rhea Ripley with that maneuver. Nikki ASH just standing in the ring by herself. And Natalya's got herself a ladder. What she's going to look to do here is Bianca Belair showing off the power. Just slams down Toni Storm. And now Natalya's going to help with the assault on Toni Storm. And Toni Storm is sent into the post. And now Bianca Belair possibly looking to go for a submission here. The ladder is in the ring. Natalya is the only one that seems to notice as she sets it up. And if you see in the corner of your screen, Natalya is now climbing the ladder. And now she's up top. She's got her hands on the briefcase. This is a big moment here. Natalya has her hands on the briefcase. Will she be able to bring it down right here, right now? Natalya, she's gotten a few good tugs in. Nobody's even trying to stop her. But here comes Rhea Ripley on the top of the ladders. Now every woman, it seems, almost in the ring besides Nikki ASH and Naomi. And man, Rhea Ripley and Natalya crash and burn to the ground. Natalya rolls out of the ring. I don't think she knows where she's at right now. Bianca Belair sent to the outside. And now Rhea Ripley's going to pick up the ladder. What's she going to look to do here? She takes out Mickie James. Of course, we got a ladder right here in front of our commentary table, just standing up right in front of us. But that's nor here nor there. Rhea Ripley now. Interrupted by Bianca Belair. Bianca gets it turned on her. Rhea Ripley taking out the ladder by Toni Storm. Now Toni Storm is going to set up the ladder. And will she try to climb the ladder? Yes, she does, but something happened and she just hit the ground. Just chaos right now in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Now what's Rhea Ripley looking to do? Going after Toni Storm. And sends Toni Storm to the outside, just clearing house to be able to put this ladder up. That's a great strategy by Rhea Ripley. What a spear by Bianca Belair. But now she takes out Bianca. This is it. This is Rhea's moment. She's the only one up in the ring. But here comes Toni Storm. Rhea Ripley, though, she's got her hands on the briefcase. And Toni Storm looks like she's just trying to take out Bianca Belair. And what a boot by Bianca. But Rhea Ripley is getting some great tugs in on this briefcase. And now Bianca Belair finally starting to realize what is happening. And my God, that was a hard fall for Rhea Ripley off the top of the ladders. Bianca pushed her down. just a break in the fourth wall here. Hopefully, I don't know if there's a way to turn off that ladder minigame when the CPU plays, but it is what it is. All right, now Peyton Royce. Which she's not, this is not good for Peyton Royce. Rhea Ripley, oh, the riptide. I thought she was going to put her down on the ladder. That would have been a brutal way for Peyton Royce to go out. Now Bianca Belair has the ladder set up. Now Mickie James. And now, Toni Storm now looking to climb the ladder. Rhea Ripley's up there with her. They're the only two in the ring right now. Here comes Nikki ASH. What's she looking to do? Both of these women fighting on the top of the ladder, and Nikki ASH is going to throw Rhea down to the ground. Toni Storm, she's in prime position. Toni Storm, will she be able to get the briefcase? I don't think anybody has noticed that Toni Storm is up there. Toni Storm, will she get it? She's got it. Toni Storm is Miss Money in the Bank for Monday Night Raw. Holy cow. What a damn victory for Toni Storm. She climbs the ladder of success and retrieves the Money in the Bank briefcase. Toni Storm from Monday Night Raw is your Miss Money in the Bank, and Asuka, she better be watching out for Toni Storm. What a win for this young woman. But now coming up next, the Intercontinental Championship will be defended as John Morrison takes on Big E. Intercontinental Championship is on the line right now as here comes Johnny Drip Drip, John Morrison. Of course, John Morrison has picked up a couple wins here on Friday Night SmackDown, and Mr. McMahon has appointed him for this Intercontinental Championship matchup here tonight. But wow, what a win for Toni Storm in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, as the Raw Women's Division's got to be put on notice now, as Miss Storm is Miss Money in the Bank. So they've got to look over their shoulders, whoever the champion is. Right now, that is Asuka, and I know she watched that match. So she has to know that at some point, Toni Storm's coming for that championship. Right now, it's about the Intercontinental Championship. Morrison in the ring as he awaits his opponent, the powerhouse of the New Day. Here comes Big E. And you got to think, with the wave of momentum that Big E is riding, with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston winning the SmackDown Tag Team titles on the go-home show to SmackDown against the Usos, you got to think this is a big day for Big E, as if he can win this matchup here tonight, all members of the New Day will be holding gold, and it seems like they would have all the power on Friday Night SmackDown. This is a big match for Big E. Will he be able to get it done here tonight as he's looking to win the Intercontinental Championship once again in his career? Same thing for John Morrison. Look at that. That is what this matchup is all about. The Intercontinental Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Now the ref, there it is. That is the gold that these two men are fighting for. Morrison and Big E both seem ready in their corners. As here we go, this matchup is underway. Morrison and Big E for the Raw Women's, for the Intercontinental Championship. My goodness. And now, a splash by Big E in the corner. Now Big E, what's he looking to do here? Sends Morrison over the top rope. Big E looking for a big move already in this matchup. Oh, the back of Morrison just crashing down on the apron. And now what's Big E looking to do here? Just trying to weaken that back of Morrison after just slamming him on the apron. That's a good strategy there by Big E. But here's John Morrison showing the flexibility and the strength of Johnny Drip Drip. Now it's Morrison. Nope, Morrison going to get back in the ring, and so does Big E. Both of these men want to end this match in the ring. Big E dodges that attack for Morrison, and again going right back to the back of Morrison. Now Big E with a headbutt. Down goes Morrison. A kick to the gut by Big E. Right now Big E seems to be in control before Morrison was able to take him down there. Right now just a leg sweep. Jumping leg drop on the arm of Big E. And now Morrison, face down goes Big E. And right now Morrison seems to be building momentum in this match, heading to the top rope, calling for the big man to get up, and Morrison, oh, the double axe handle. Down goes Biggie. Now the springboard moonsault by John Morrison. Morrison leaving it all on the line here tonight in this match. Uh-oh, misses that attempt there. Now it's Big E looking to do. Sends Morrison to the corner. Kick to the gut. No. Reversal by Morrison. A kick. Double boot to the face by Morrison. Now look at the strength and the perfect takedown by John Morrison. And oh, what a move there. Now what's Morrison looking to do here? He's going to go out to the apron. He's going to head back to the top rope. And Morrison looking for a big move, and he's got it. He's got it. Big E's in trouble. The cover by John Morrison to become the Intercontinental Champion, but Big E able to get that shoulder up. Now it's Morrison possibly looking to do here. He's going to send Big E to the outside. All right, now Morrison is in control of Big E. Now looking to take out the leg of Big E, the power base of Big E. Because Big E's a big dude, he's a strong dude, and without that base, he can't really exert as much power as he would like going into some strikes and moves. Now Big E has control now in a belly-to-belly to the outside. And right now, Big E in firm control. Now just knees to the gut of John Morrison. Now Big E looks like he's going to use the long way to get back in the ring. Morrison will get back in the ring as well. He will have the upper hand getting back in the ring. It is Big E with multiple strikes. And now has Morrison up. Oh, man. Drives him down on the knee. And he's going to do it a second time. Morrison able to roll out of the way. High kick by John Morrison. Try to go for the punch, but Big E reverses. And now Big E. Another belly-to-belly suplex by Big E. Now a kick to the back by Big E. All right, now the powerhouse is in control, except for right there, Morrison able to fight back into the match. Oh, a knee to the face. And now a moonsault once again, another springboard moonsault by John Morrison. He's going to do it a third time, back-to-back times by John Morrison. Now what's Morrison looking to do here? He's going to head back to the top rope. This could be a big win for Morrison if he's able to hit this. No! Big E able to move out of the way. And that's a big time move there, because if Big E doesn't move out of the way, he probably loses. And look at the power of Big E. Has Morrison up and just sends him crashing down to the mat. And now Big E, he's going to pick up Morrison again, once again, just showing the strength, and down goes Morrison yet again. And uh-oh, Big E, is he looking for that big ending to win this matchup? He's got Morrison up. Big ending by Big E. The cover by Big E to win the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. And Morrison will get the shoulder up. My God. And uh-oh, Big E possibly looking for that big splash. And no! Morrison able to move out of the way last second. This is the breathing room that Morrison needed. Now a kick to the gut by John Morrison. What's he looking to do here? He's possibly looking for a suplex, but no. Big E gets out of it in a German suplex. Down goes John Morrison. Oh, a knee to the skull of Morrison now. Now a kick to the gut by Big E. What's he possibly looking to do here? Now punches by Big E. Body blows by Big E. Now once again has Morrison up. And he's going to drive him down into the knee. Now, Big E raining down some lefts now on John Morrison. And Big E now, is he possibly looking to end this matchup right here? Big E possibly looking for a second big ending. Will this do it? Down goes Morrison, the cover by Big E. And he's done it. Big E is your Intercontinental Champion, and the New Day, all members of the New Day, are holding gold as of right now. All members of the New Day are first ever champions in this series. What a win for Big E. John Morrison, he did what he could. He fought the way he could, but in the end, the powerhouse of positivity was just too much for Johnny Drip Drip. What a win for Big E here tonight. The New Day, do they possibly have all control of SmackDown with all three members holding gold on the blue brand? But coming up next, Raw Tag Team titles on the line. RKBro taking on the Street Profits. It should be a good one. As we're getting set for this Raw Tag Team Championship match, here comes the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. They look to become the Raw Tag Team Champions. Of course, Bianca Belair, unsuccessful, getting the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase. Will the Street Profits be able to take home the Raw Tag Team titles here tonight? And we will inform you right now that this matchup has been named a Tornado Tag Team match. So there will be no tag outs. All four wrestlers and 2 members of each team will be in the ring. And anybody can get a pinfall. Anybody can get a submission to win this matchup. So you really, for you and your partner, you got to have a lot of eyes around. You got to have eyes in the back of your head, the front, the sides, maybe even under on top. Because, I mean, you got to make sure you know what's going on at all times. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, they do seem ready to go here tonight. They were warming up backstage earlier, trying to hype each other up. Are we looking at our first Raw Tag Team Champions, or will it be their opponents who we will meet shortly? As right now, the Street Profits looking to party a little bit with the fans before we get this match underway. Look at that, them just having fun right now, but they've got to get to business right now. They got to put the game face on as we will announce their opponents. As here comes one half of RKBro, the original bro. Here comes Riddle, a former United States champion, NXT Tag Team champion. So as you heard there, he has experience winning tag team gold here in the WWE. And will he become a first ever Raw Tag Team champion? Of course, Riddle, pretty laid back personality, but when he gets in that ring, he is nothing to mess with. This guy is very talented, possibly a future world champion. We will just have to see where Riddle's career goes here in Universe mode. Right now, Riddle seems to be loving to party with the fans a little bit right now. Now Riddle letting the flops fly there as we now just await Riddle's tag team partner in this matchup. And this guy, I mean, he's not like the other 3 guys in this matchup. He doesn't like to party that much. He just likes to get in the ring and get business done and win championships and get money. Here comes the Viper, the veteran Randy Orton, multi-time world champion, tag team champion, a former United States champion, Intercontinental champion, Royal Rumble winner, Money in the Bank briefcase holder, WrestleMania. I mean, there's nothing that Randy Orton has not done in Universe mode besides probably hold the Universal Championship. But, I mean, Randy Orton, one of the all-time greats. In many's mind, he is the greatest of all time. And with that resume that we just listed off, he has a great argument for being called the greatest of all time. Randy Orton, a very vicious superstar, very calculated superstar, very smart. And when he goes into that place that everyone knows about, he is one of the most dangerous guys in WWE. And Randy Orton, getting a good look at the Street Profits as they made their way over there, possibly to get in Randy's head a little bit. I mean, Randy Orton's one of the masters of mind games. I don't think you want to play mind games with Randy Orton, especially if you're not ready to get sadistic like Randy Orton. There's Randy Orton and Riddle, an unlikely duo. Randy Orton, we talked to him earlier. He said, I don't know how this is going to go. It's really one of our only matches so far teaming together here on Monday Night Raw. So he hopes it goes well. And he also said he said, just fumbling over notes here, he said earlier when we talked to him also that Riddle better pray that it goes good. So a little bit of a threat there by Randy Orton. As the Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line here tonight. As Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Riddle, and Randy Orton. And this matchup is underway. Tornado Tag Team rules. So here we go as Angelo Dawkins will take down Riddle early on. Now Montez Ford taking out Randy Orton. And of course, Montez Ford on the go-home show of Raw, he did get a momentum-boosting win against Randy Orton in singles competition. So you never know, maybe that's a little more motivation for RK-Bro to win this matchup here tonight. But right now, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford coming off some big momentum thanks to Montez Ford picking up the victory over Orton. Right now, Orton taking it to Montez Ford. That's probably the reason that those two went after each other first. Now, oh, big headbutt by Randy Orton. Now, Montez Ford is in trouble. And now Orton, the big DDT, down goes Ford. And right now, Riddle trying to fight back against Angelo Dawkins. And Dawkins just throws him away. All right, now these two teams are just going back and forth. Angelo Dawkins laying down the punches on Riddle. And Randy Orton reverses that move on Montez Ford. Now Orton looking for a double axe handle. Nobody was even up in the vicinity. I don't know what he was trying to do. And now the Street Profits, they seem to have the control. A big splash by Angelo Dawkins, the cover on Riddle. Will this do it? And no, an early kick out at one by Riddle. He's not going to end that easily. Now Orton misses the stomp. Montez Ford able to fight back. Riddle now starting to come back against Angelo Dawkins. What a move by Riddle. And Montez Ford now starting to get the hang of it on Randy Orton. But here comes the Viper. The Luthez press by Randy Orton taking out Montez Ford. Now Randy Orton, he's going to that place now. As you see now, the Randy Orton stomps. Just stomping on every limb of Montez Ford. There's now Riddle. Oh, the double axe handle. Angelo Dawkins. Oh, KO out of nowhere. And Angelo Dawkins, he's not paying attention. The cover on Montez Ford. And RK-Bro win. Oh, my goodness. Angelo Dawkins was too worried about taking out Riddle that he didn't even help his tag team partner. One RKO out of nowhere by Randy Orton. And RK-Bro are your first Raw Tag Team Champions. You see it here. Angelo Dawkins hits the spear on Riddle, now looking for Riddle to get up, while Randy Orton, right behind him, is getting the win with the pin. Unbelievable. But RK-Bro, and oh, the title's stuck in the mat. But RK-Bro are your first Raw Tag Team Champions. What a win for these two. And you got to think there will be some discussions going on backstage for the Street Profits. Wow. But coming up next, the SmackDown Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. Which one of these women will be the last one standing to claim their spot at the top? So here we go. We are getting set for the SmackDown Women's Championship Elimination Fatal 4-Way match. And our first contestant up, here comes Bayley. Of course, a former SmackDown Women's Champion in her own right. She's won every championship in WWE. NXT Women's Championship, Raw Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's Championship. Heck, even the Women's Tag Team Championships that have not been activated in this universe mode. But Bayley now looking to become the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in this series. As we know, the back and forths that she's had with Sasha Banks over the last few weeks, who is also in this matchup. Right now, it's all about Bayley. Bayley wants to make the blue brand all about her. She wants to lead the blue brand, the women's division, into new heights. And heck, she may be a good one to do it. We all know how talented Bayley is. This will be a big win for her here tonight if she can get it done against three of SmackDown's best. As we now await our second competitor in this matchup, and it is going to be the Queen, Charlotte Flair. And she has said many, many times so far in this universe mode that she is the only one in her eyes that deserves to be the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. And hey, you got to be confident here in the WWE, and Charlotte has a lot of that, but maybe a little bit too much. We don't know. You got to think the other three women in this matchup heard that comment by Charlotte Flair, and maybe that's going to get a bigger target on her back to possibly get her out as quick as possible, to possibly shut her up quickly. Just see the oozing confidence of Charlotte Flair. She does not care about anybody else. She doesn't care about any friends. I don't even think she has friends here in the WWE. She only cares about her and building up her legacy even more that has been built up. Just the cockiness, the swag of Charlotte Flair. And despite what she said, and despite just the vulgar things that Charlotte Flair has done, hey, she's probably the favorite to win this matchup. I mean, you saw the matchup against Rhea Ripley. She got a very convincing win there on SmackDown. And then on the go-home show of SmackDown, before the interruption by Bayley and Sasha Banks, Charlotte was looking like she was about to beat Alexa Bliss. She had Alexa Bliss beat in the figure 8. Speaking of Alexa Bliss, here she comes. Just this, I don't even know what we call it, alter ego, the other side of Alexa Bliss. We don't know what to call it. But hey, this is the Alexa Bliss we got. And she's in this SmackDown Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way. And she looks to pick up a big win. And she said, hey, why not me? Why can't I be a favorite in this matchup? Why can't I be the SmackDown Women's Champion to lead this blue brand into new heights? And we all know how talented Alexa is. We all know her resume. And hey, she would be a very good representative for the SmackDown Women's Division as their first champion. All 4 of these women are great picks to be the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. That's why they're in this matchup here tonight. And in an Elimination Fatal 4-Way, we will see who the last woman standing will be. We will truly find out who is the better out of all 4 of these women. Now, the last woman to enter this matchup, it is the boss, the blueprint, Sasha Banks, possibly the biggest star across the world, mainstream and wrestling and casual fans. She's possibly the most well-known superstar in this matchup here tonight. Of course, we all know she took a loss against Bayley on SmackDown a couple weeks ago. We talked to her earlier tonight. We asked her, did that affect her at all? She said, listen, you're going to lose matches, you're going to win matches, but here tonight, I'm going to prove that I can win all types of big matches, and I'm going to become the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. She is very confident, possibly oozes the most confidence besides Charlotte Flair out of these 4 women. For Sasha Banks, very confident what she can do. She is very eager to get this matchup underway. She was just pacing around backstage all night before this matchup was about to get started here right now. And the officials tried to figure out what was wrong with her. She just said she was a geek. She was ready to get out there and fight for the fans and fight to win that championship right there. The SmackDown Women's Championship. All 4 women seem ready for this matchup, and that is what this Elimination Fatal 4-Way match is all about. Here we go. These 4 women fighting for the top prize in the women's division on the blue brand. There's a ref. Checks with all of them. And here we go. This matchup is underway. So quick rundown of the rules. It is an elimination match, which means it's not like a regular Fatal 4-Way match that we will see for the WWE Championship. You do not have to really break up pins in this matchup. You can just let your opponents get eliminated. You can let them get pinned, let them submit, and you can just keep your stance here in this matchup while you just see everybody else fall around you. And when the time is right, you can strike and you can deal the last shot and you can become the champion. That is what these 4 women are fighting for right now. Right now, Charlotte seems to be taking it to Sasha Banks, but before Sasha able to fight out of that corner there. And Bayley right now continuing her assault on Alexa Bliss like she did on SmackDown on the go-home show not too long ago. And a drop kick to the back by Bayley to Alexa Bliss. As Charlotte sit to the outside by Sasha Banks. And now those 2 are going to fight on the outside. There's no count-outs in this matchup, so they can stay out there for as long as they want. And right now, Alexa Bliss, what's she looking for here? Possibly looking for a submission on Bayley. Looking to get Bayley out of there quickly. But Bayley, she looks like she's going to be able to fight out. And she's still fighting, and she does. And the fighting out is Sasha is just thrown to the other side. Now, big neck breaker by Charlotte Flair. Down goes the boss. And Alexa She looked like she was trying to send Bayley to the outside. I don't know what's going on in the ring there. Alexa, oh man, dropping Bayley down to her knee. Now Bayley, misses the knee drop on Alexa Bliss as Charlotte and Sasha continue to fight on the outside. And a sunset flip powerbomb by Alexa Bliss. Now Alexa just working on the leg of Bayley. Now once again going right back to that leg as Sasha's just thrown away by Charlotte once again. Now Charlotte, she's going to enter the ring, but she's going to go back outside, I believe. She looks like she's going to change her mind. She's going to go right back after Charlotte. Sasha. She's heading to the top rope. Charlotte, crossbody down goes the boss. My goodness. Now Alexa Bliss, what's she looking to do here? Leaving Bayley alone. Looks like she's going to go after Charlotte Flair. And now Sasha Banks and Alexa both attacking Charlotte. Now Bayley coming to the outside to get in some of the fun. Now all four women fighting on the outside here. Oh, Charlotte sent into the post and Alexa bounced off the apron. My goodness, all four women now fighting on the outside as Charlotte was looking for a DDT, but Sasha able to fight out of that quickly. Now Sasha with a kick to the back and a crucifix by Alexa Bliss to Bayley. All four of these women just fighting on the outside. Now Charlotte in trouble here. Sasha looking to weaken the queen on the outside as Alexa and Bayley do get back in the ring. And Alexa, I thought she was possibly looking to put her in a small package of some sorts there. Now Charlotte with a kick to the gut. Now Alexa possibly looking for that DDT on Bayley. Possibly get a big elimination, but Bayley able to fight out. Able to save herself in this matchup so far. These four women just beating the hell out of each other. Now, Bayley just throwing Alexa down to the mat. Sasha and Charlotte, it seems like they've been fighting on the outside all match, and now Alexa is sent to the outside. Bayley is the only one in the ring. What's she going to do here? And she's going to go right after Alexa. Now, what's Sasha looking to do here? And, man, face first goes Charlotte Flair. Right now, these four women just beating the absolute hell out of each other. As Alexa was probably looking to send Bayley into the ring. That didn't work out as planned. Charlotte Flair going to town on Sasha Banks. And now, a big suplex. And down goes the boss. Charlotte Flair, the queen, in control. Now she's going to get back in the ring along with Alexa Bliss and Bayley. Now Charlotte going to go after Bayley as Bayley on her shoulders. And takes down Bayley. Now Sasha is going to get back in the ring. Bayley's going to roll out to save herself. And Sasha's in trouble. The natural selection by Charlotte Flair. This is it. As you see Alexa, she doesn't have to break this up. The cover by Charlotte to eliminate Sasha right here, right now. And the boss able to get the shoulder up. Saves herself. She is still in this matchup. And I don't think that would do well for the ego of Sasha Banks if she was the first one eliminated. Now what's Charlotte looking to do here? Alexa Bliss seemed to be playing a little bit of possum there. Now what's Sasha going to do here? Bulldog on Bayley. Bayley didn't even pay Sasha Banks any attention. And now Charlotte Flair looking to fight back against Alexa Bliss, but here comes Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, she's got it locked in. It's the Banks statement on Bayley. Bayley's in trouble. Will Bayley be the first woman eliminated from this matchup? Bayley trying to hang on, trying to fight out of the Banks statement. There's no rope breaks in this match. And Bayley turns it on Sasha. Here's the roll up. The cover by Bayley to get Sasha out of there, and Sasha gets the shoulder up. And she cannot believe that didn't work. And Bayley turns her attention to Charlotte. Rose plant by Bayley. The cover on Charlotte to get the queen out of this matchup right now. And a kick out. My God. Charlotte still in this match. So is Bayley. So is Sasha Banks. All three of them were nearly eliminated there. Alexa Bliss, she hasn't taken a big move yet that could possibly get her eliminated. Now Sasha sends Bayley down on her knee. Now Sasha heading to the middle rope. And Sasha Banks, taken down by Bayley. Now Bayley slams down Sasha. Now Bayley, what's she looking to do here? Suplex there by Charlotte Flair. Now Bayley has Sasha, sends her to the corner. You're just awe-inspired by what these women are doing right now. The vow of silence there just to appreciate what these women are doing in this matchup. And Charlotte in trouble. Alexa Bliss looking to get a big elimination. Charlotte's in trouble. Big DDT by Alexa Bliss. The cover on Charlotte. Will the Queen be the first one gone too? Oh, a kick out by Charlotte. She stays alive. And now Bayley sent to the outside. And Charlotte Flair is in deep trouble. She is not moved really. And there's a kick. Charlotte Flair showing some life. Sasha, what's she looking to do here? Sends Charlotte over the ropes. Now turns her attention to Alexa Bliss. Sasha with some leg kicks and now some punches by Sasha Banks. And Sasha, takes down Alexa Bliss. And Bayley now looking for the rose plant on Sasha to eliminate the boss. She's got it. Sasha's down, the cover by Bayley to win the matchup. Sasha, she could be gone. No. Sasha Banks once again staying in the matchup, and Charlotte Flair taking out Bayley with that drop kick. Bayley now with a kick to the gut of Charlotte Flair. Bayley regaining control. Now taunting in the face of Charlotte. I don't think that's the best strategy. And now Bayley sent down by Charlotte Flair. My God, now, was looking for that clothesline on Sasha. But Sasha able to grab her in time. Now what's she looking to do here? Bayley and Alexa were not going to let Sasha apparently get that move off. And now Bayley, fights out of that predicament there. Now Bayley has Charlotte down into a headlock. And a big kick there by Sasha. You couldn't really see it, but Alexa went down. And now Charlotte rolling out of the ring. And Sasha was probably looking for the bank statement, but Bayley won't allow it. Not going to allow Sasha to have really any fame in this match. And now Sasha is in deep trouble. And now Alexa Bliss just drags down Bayley off the apron. Well, not the apron, the second rope. And Sasha right now is dazed. I don't think she knows where she's at. And now she turns her attention to Bayley. And now, Bayley's in deep trouble. Probably looking for that cash out neck breaker. She's got it. And now she's going to stack up Bayley. Is Bayley going to be the first one gone? The cover on Bayley and a kick out by Sasha. Not Sasha, but Bayley with the kick outs. Now Sasha possibly looking to take out Bayley. Possibly looking for a bank statement, but she won't be able to get it off once again. And Alexa takes down the boss. Down goes Sasha Banks, and she's going to roll out of the ring and catch her breath. And I think Alexa hit a DDT on Charlotte, the cover on Charlotte, and Charlotte's gone! Charlotte Flair is the first one eliminated in this match. And that's got to feel good for the rest of these women. All that trash that Charlotte Flair has talked over the last few weeks, saying she's the only one that deserves to be SmackDown Women's Champion. Well, she's the first one gone. She is the least worthy out of these women to be SmackDown Women's Champion. Wow, what an elimination by Alexa Bliss. She takes out Charlotte Flair. Now Alexa seems to be going after Sasha, but Sasha able to take out Alexa with that neck breaker. Now, it seems like maybe Sasha and Bayley are on the same page here. This is a dangerous predicament by Alexa Bliss, but never mind. Bayley takes out Sasha with that suplex. Well, we thought maybe for a second Sasha and Bayley would try to work together to get rid of Alexa Bliss, but obviously not. And now Sasha with a big move there. Big punch. Down goes Bayley, and Bayley is in trouble. Now Sasha, and she's going to hit the backstabber again. She's going to load it up. Here's the bank statement once again on Bayley. The bank statement. Well, Sasha taps. She's wrenching, and Bayley's gone. Bayley's the second one gone and is now down to Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. One of these women will become the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. What a sunset flip powerbomb. Well, not a sunset flip powerbomb, I believe, but a driver there is now Sasha has Alexa up, and Alexa fighting out of it. fighting out of that predicament. Which one of these women will become the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion? Now a reversal by Alexa Bliss. Both of these women right now seem to be going back and forth. A reversal by Sasha Banks. And Alexa takes Sasha down, and on the double knees to the stomach, coming back once again with more. And now Alexa Bliss heading to the top rope. This is her moment. Alexa Bliss with a twisted Bliss off the top rope. The cover by Alexa. Will she do it? Is it her moment? It is! Alexa Bliss is SmackDown Women's Champion. Wow, what a match between these four women. Each and every one of them giving it their all to win the championship here tonight. But in the end, it was just wanted more by dear old little Miss Bliss. Alexa Bliss is the SmackDown Women's Champion. Look how happy she is. She's finally back on top of the singles division here in the WWE. So Alexa Bliss celebrates her championship win. Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Charlotte Flair, you got to think that they will be coming for that SmackDown Women's Championship at some point. And Alexa Bliss, if she wants to be a formidable champion, she's going to have to fight all three of them at some point. What a win for Little Miss Bliss. She is your first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. But then coming up next, another fatal four-way match. WWE Championship on the line. Who is going to walk out the WWE Champion? As we're getting set for our next matchup. And here comes the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth Rollins. For Seth Rollins, we all know how he feels about this matchup. He believes that this matchup should not even be happening in the first place. He believes that he should have just been handed the WWE Championship on Monday Night Raw a couple weeks ago, but then Finn Balor would get himself inserted into this match. It would be made a one-on-one match between those two, but then here comes MVP negotiating with Mr. McMahon to get the almighty Bobby Lashley in the match, who has not even won a match. He's had two matches. He's lost both of them to both Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. So obviously there's something that MVP and Bobby Lashley don't know, but maybe it was just all about the money. I mean, I don't know, but Bobby Lashley's in it. But then Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, was added to this matchup by Mr. McMahon on the go-home show, Monday Night Raw. And now these four will fight it out to see who will become the WWE Champion. For Seth Rollins, he seems ready to go here tonight. He got some stylish, some new gear here tonight for Seth Rollins for the pay-per-view occasion, the big occasion. As now here comes the second contestant in this matchup is Rollins. You see the look on his face. He just does not believe that this man should be in this matchup. Here comes Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. You can just see the look on Lashley's face. He seems steel focused. Very focused here tonight for the Almighty Bobby Lashley. Or is Lashley just trying to get himself a big win? He's 0-2 so far. He knows, he probably thinks that maybe getting into this matchup wasn't the best idea for him right now, especially with how low his self-esteem and confidence is. But if he can just somehow pull out the win here tonight, it'll be all worth it for the Almighty. But he's got a tall task. He's got to deal with three elite competitors as well in this matchup. As you can just see Rollins just taking a glance at Bobby Lashley. The Almighty, look at the physique, seems ready to go here tonight as we await the third competitor in this matchup. Here comes the Prince, Finn Balor. Of course, Finn Balor was one of the first ever instigators in this whole ordeal with Seth Rollins. He would interrupt Seth Rollins when we said Rollins was demanding he be handed the WWE Championship. It was Finn Balor that interrupted Seth Rollins, saying, we're not just going to let you be handed the championship. You're going to have to fight for that championship. And then he would propose him versus Seth in a one-on-one match for the championship. Well, now here we are with a fatal four-way match for the championship. You just got to love how things work out here in the WWE. Where's Finn Balor? He always looks ready to go. Always has that look on his face that he is ready to hurt somebody, ready to come out here and get a big win for himself. Finn Balor, former NXT champion, first ever Universal champion in WWE, Intercontinental champion. Finn Balor. You see, he feels like he has all the momentum going into this match, but really, you know it's got to be probably Seth Rollins, but don't say that to Finn Balor. Now Finn seems to be in control of his own destiny. All four of these men are here tonight. And Finn Balor glancing at Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins. I think Finn, he can't be happy that Bobby Lashley's here either, seeing that he was the first one to even beat Bobby Lashley here in this universe mode. But now here comes possibly the odds-on favorite now in this matchup. If you had a favorite of Finn, Bobby, or Seth going into this match, like we said on Raw, you may want to throw that out the window because this man right here just changed the game in this match, changed the whole mood and aura of this match. Here is the Beast Incarnate. Here is Brock Lesnar. Of course, Lesnar was the last addition into this matchup on the go-home show. Announced by Mr. McMahon, he would then go to the ring and beat down Lashley, Finn, and Rollins. Rollins gave a little bit of more fight, but in the end, all three men suffered the same fate, an F5 at the hands of the Beast Incarnate. And now Brock Lesnar takes a glance at Bobby Lashley. Rollins cannot believe that he's even in this matchup. And look at the face of Brock Lesnar. He is smiling at the fact that he is in this matchup, looking at the competitors he has got to go against here right now. Now Bobby Lashley. You can look at him right now. He's staring a hole into Brock Lesnar. There you see him right there. As Lesnar looks ready to go here tonight. WWE Championship. That is what this matchup is all about. Referee holds up the championship. All four men in a corner. All four men are ready to go. Here we go. This matchup is underway. And Finn Balor and Seth Rollins going at it, and the Beast and the Almighty going at it as this Fatal 4-Way matchup is underway. And unlike the SmackDown Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way match, which we just watched, there's no elimination in this match. So whoever gets the first pinfall or submission will be crowned the WWE Champion. So everybody's got to have eyes in the back of their head. They got to know when somebody's in deep trouble, losing in a big DDT by Finn Balor. Down goes Seth Rollins. Now Finn Balor, what's he looking to do here? He's trying to take out Rollins. As the Beast and the Almighty going at it on the other side. And oh, Brock Lesnar just chucking Bobby Lashley across the ring, and Lashley takes down Lesnar. And now Finn Balor taking down Rollins, and right now, all these men just trying to feel each other out here as Brock's going to reverse that maneuver by Lashley. And Finn Balor, misses the drop kick to Seth Rollins, but Balor able to gain control immediately, but also does Rollins. Now it's Rollins looking to do here. Snap suplex. Down goes Finn. The Almighty rolls out of the ring. Brock taunting in the corner, but he completely forgets about Seth Rollins. Can't take your eyes off a crafty superstar like Seth Rollins, even if you're Brock Lesnar, especially with the history that these two have. Right now, Rollins has the best situation for him right now. Lashley and Finn are out of the ring. Now here comes back in Lashley. But that's the best case scenario you can have if you're either of these guys. Get the other two out of the way and then try to get the win for yourself right then and there. Rollins tried to go for a submission, but Lashley was there to break it up immediately. Now Lashley turns his attention to Finn Balor. Now sends him to the corner and just going to throw him away. Now Rollins. And he's in the middle of the Beast and the Almighty. It does not look good for Seth Rollins. Now Rollins now is going to turn to his attention to the Beast, and he sends him to the outside, possibly getting some payback from when Brock sent Rollins to the outside on Monday Night Raw with that clothesline. It was a vicious clothesline as well. Now Rollins on the outside looking to take out Brock, but now gets back in the ring. Oh, Lashley had the Hurt Lock on, and Rollins able to know what was going on there. See, that's a prime example once again. Lashley and Rollins both breaking up submissions to keep their chances alive in this fatal four-way match. And a spear out of nowhere by the Almighty. Down goes Finn Balor. And Finn Balor will get the sling blade. Now Rollins takes out the Beast with a stomp to the chest. And now Brock and Bobby on the outside. And this is a great thing for Balor and Rollins. They took out two of the biggest threats in this matchup as Hurricane Rana. Down goes Seth Rollins. Finn Balor in control. Misses the double stomp though. Both Brock and Lashley are down. This is a big moment for these two, but Lashley is getting up, and here comes Lesnar. He's going to be getting up as well. And now all four men are back in the ring. Now what's Rollins looking to do here? Possibly looking for the stomp on Finn Balor, and oh! Balor with an RKO or a cutter, just reversing the stomp. And Rollins has control right back, possibly looking for the pedigree, but no, Balor able to fight out of that as well. Finn Balor able to fight out of the big predicaments there, and a big slam to Seth Rollins. And right now the Beast and Brock Lesnar, well, the Beast and the Almighty fighting on the other side. Now Brock now using his MMA background, trying to oh man, unprotected elbow strikes as now Balor has a cover on Seth Rollins, and oh! I don't know if Rollins kicked out in time or if Brock was able to break it up, but in the end, doesn't matter. This match is not over. Now Lashley, look at the power to pick up Brock Lesnar and just slams him down to the ground. And now Lashley turns his attention to Seth Rollins, and Rollins able to reverse, and takes down Lashley there. Seth Rollins now in control of the Almighty. Of course, we all know Rollins has defeated the Almighty in one-on-one action on Monday Night Raw, the go-home show. Now Rollins looking to try to take out both the Beast and the Almighty by himself. Balor, though, is back in the ring. Who's he going to go after? And he's going to go after Seth Rollins here. Big punch by Balor. And Rollins is going to roll out of the ring to get himself some breathing room. But Balor's in big trouble. Oh, man. He's in the ring there with Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. But right now, Balor fighting back against these two behemoths. Here comes Finn Balor, and Lashley grabs the leg. No, Balor gets out of the way and takes out the leg of Bobby Lashley. And now turns his attention to Brock Lesnar. And takes his head off with the clothesline. My goodness. And right now, Lashley. Oh, man. Spine buster by Lesnar on to Balor. He rolls to the outside. And Brock now has his attention on Seth Rollins. Oh, my Lord. Just an overhead throw. Rollins face first on the mat. And now Brock Lesnar turns his attention to Bobby Lashley. Lashley stops himself before he hits the corner. Now Lesnar and now Rollins trying to taunt to the crowd, trying to somehow get this crowd behind him. And Rollins now with the kick to the gut of Brock Lesnar. Here comes Rollins, and Finn Balor stood in the way of Seth Rollins. He was not going to allow Rollins to possibly hit that stomp because it could have been over right then and there. Great smarts by, and Balor's thrown away now by Lesnar. But great smarts by Finn Balor, just not going to allow Rollins to even get in the vicinity to hit the stomp. Now Lashley's going to roll out of the ring after the Revolution knee by Seth Rollins. Now Balor is going to take down Brock Lesnar, a drop kick to the side of the head. And now it's down to Finn and Rollins again. This is the type of room that these two need against these two behemoths. Now Rollins, what's he looking to do here? Has the control. Seth Rollins now. Falcon Arrow. Down goes Finn Balor. Now it's Rollins looking to do here. And Rollins, this is prime position for Seth Rollins. Here it is, a stomp. He gets it this time. But Lashley's right there. And he's in the ring And Rollins, he's still going to go for the cover anyway. Cover. Oh, Lashley missed. Oh, but he does end up breaking it up anyways. Oh, that was nearly a disaster for Bobby Lashley right there. Now he's trying to take out Rollins, but Rollins takes down Lashley himself. And Balor's going to do the same thing to Lesnar. I believe Lashley and Lesnar had similar ideas. A pedigree by Seth Rollins to Bobby Lashley. Now Brock Lesnar fighting back against Finn Balor, but here comes Seth Rollins, and curb stop by Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar now just throws away Finn Balor, and a cover by Rollins, but Brock is right there laying in wait to break that up. Brock now sent over the top rope. Now Rollins, what's he planning to do? Going to the second rope, and misses the splash. Misses the splash completely. And now Bobby Lashley looks to turn his attention to Brock Lesnar. Down goes the Beast. Rollins is back up, though. Now Rollins sending Lashley to the corner, and Lesnar moves out of the ring. There's a big moment for Lashley and Rollins. Seth Rollins now hits the roll through and the super kick, and I believe Lashley's now busted open. And now Lashley, belly to belly. Down goes Seth Rollins. Finn Balor back into the fray now. Lashley, though, taking out Rollins once again. Now Lashley's going to pick up Rollins and now just chucks Rollins near the referee. And now Balor in trouble. Back suplex. All these men giving it their all. As now Seth Rollins, bounced off the top turnbuckle. And here comes the Beast. The Beast is now back in the ring. Now what Seth Rollins looking to do, just traffic in the way of whatever Rollins is trying to do. My God, what a throw by Lesnar onto Bobby Lashley. And now Lesnar is just picking his poison with Rollins and Balor. Now Balor with a kick to the back of Seth Rollins. Rollins is down. Balor heading to the top rope. Could we see it? Coup de grace! The cover by Balor doesn't even bother to take out Brock. And Brock breaks it up. And oh my God, Brock Lesnar's got the Kimura locked in. The Kimura locked in by Brock Lesnar. Lashley doesn't know what's happening. Now he sees it, but it's too late. Rollins is out of it, and Brock Lesnar is the WWE Champion. Oh boy, the era of the Beast is upon us on Monday Night Raw. Brock Lesnar will get the win in the Fatal 4-Way match. He is our first ever WWE Champion in Universe Mode. The Beast takes down all challengers. Rollins, Balor, and Lashley all suffered defeat here tonight. Now, Rev, he might want to get out of that ring. But Brock Lesnar is your WWE Champion. What a win for the Beast Incarnate. As he seems happy, I don't know. But regardless, Lesnar is the face of Monday Night Raw. And our next matchup is a big one. Our semi-main event, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who is the mystery participant and which one of these men is going to climb the ladder and retrieve that briefcase? It is now time for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. As you see, the briefcase is hanging high above the ring as we are getting set for this next contest. As here comes the first competitor in this match from Monday Night Raw. It is the phenomenal AJ Styles. Of course, AJ, known all across the globe, one of the greatest wrestlers of this generation, if not the greatest, has won championships all over the world and then made his way to the WWE and took it by storm quickly. Now AJ Styles looking to win the Money in the Bank ladder match for the first time in his career, looking to become the first Money in the Bank ladder match winner in this Universe Mode on the men's side of things. So AJ Styles was recently in a matchup against Samoa Joe that we saw. Samoa Joe would get the win. Then on the go-home show of Raw, the team of Styles and Kevin Owens would win to get some momentum heading into Money in the Bank against Drew McIntyre and Samoa Joe, the other two competitors from the Monday Night Raw side. Well, speaking of Kevin Owens, here he comes. Kevin Owens has really done a lot here in WWE. Universal Champion, United States Champion, NXT Champion, Intercontinental Champion. Kevin Owens looking to get a huge win here tonight in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Looking to win the Money in the Bank contract. He said that he is the one in this matchup that needs this win the most out of anybody. And honestly, I may have to agree with Kevin Owens, but hey, we will just have to see what happens in this matchup. Of course, we hope this Money in the Bank pay-per-view has been a good one for you to watch here tonight. These superstars, given that they're all out there in that ring to give you guys some entertainment. Now the men are now going to take their chance at climbing the ladder and achieving greatness. Now we are just awaiting our next competitor in this matchup. Kevin Owens awaits in the ring, and the next man to come out once again from Monday Night Raw, it is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre with 0-2 right now in Universe Mode. No wins so far for Drew McIntyre, but this would be a huge win for him here tonight as he looks to climb the ladder of greatness once again and get back to the top here in the WWE. Drew McIntyre carrying Angela, the sword named after his late mother. You can see the Scotsman is ready for battle here tonight. The confidence on Drew's face, the focus on Drew's face. He is ready to go. It's like he's sporting some green here tonight from Money in the Bank. Green equals money. So, hey, good correlation there for Drew McIntyre. Who knows? Maybe him wearing the color green here tonight will give him a little bit of good luck in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, Drew McIntyre was on the losing side of the go-home show tag team match between the 4 Raw competitors alongside with Samoa Joe. And then he also lost to Sheamus in a triple threat match with Kevin Owens. So, McIntyre's confidence, it may be a little bit down, but he can't let that dwell on him. He's got to get a big win here tonight. And now, introducing the first of the SmackDown competitors, as here comes a former Mr. Money in the Bank. It is the monster among men, Braun Strowman, the monster in the bank. Of course, Braun would cash in that contract. He was unsuccessful of winning the Universal Championship. And now here tonight, Braun Strowman looks to win the ladder match once again here in his career. And then you never know, he could try once again at winning that Universal Championship from Roman Reigns. Of course, we know the history between those two. Braun Strowman seems ready to go. Recently had a match that we saw against Jeff Hardy. He was unsuccessful there, but then got the win on the SmackDown Go-Home show between him, Cesaro, and Shinsuke Nakamura. The 3 men from SmackDown that we know are in this match. As speaking of the men from SmackDown, here comes the second competitor. Here is Cesaro. Now Cesaro is a big matchup for him. Hasn't done a lot when it comes to being a singles competitor here in the WWE. He is a former United States champion, a multi-time tag team champion. Other than that, that's really pretty much it for Cesaro. He's been known as more of a tag team guy over the years, and I think now he's trying to step out of that shadow and try to step in back into the singles ranks in the WWE. Of course, we know of his great tag teams with Tyson Kidd and The Bar with Sheamus. For Sheamus now on Monday Night Raw with Cesaro on SmackDown, so I don't think we'll see a Bar reunion anytime soon. Wait, it's not about tag teams tonight. It's about singles competition, and Cesaro looking to become Mr. Money in the Bank, and this big opportunity for him here tonight. As now here comes the final man from Monday Night Raw, as here comes the Samoan submission specialist. Here is Samoa Joe. Of course, we know that Samoa Joe, he defeated AJ Styles in one-on-one competition. And now, we talked to him earlier. He said, I have the utmost respect for a lot of these guys in this match, but tonight is my night, and nobody is going to tell me otherwise. I will climb the ladder, and I will take down the briefcase. You got to think, all these men watched the WWE Championship match earlier, especially the 4 guys from Raw. And now that Brock Lesnar is champion, you got to think each of these 4 men will have even more motivation to climb that ladder and retrieve that briefcase to cash it in on Brock Lesnar, hopefully, and win the championship. Well, here comes King Nakamura. The King is making his way to the ring. It is the first time we are seeing Shinsuke in live action along with Cesaro. Right now, Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, the artist, former United States champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion. He's still looking for that big win as a single star, a former Royal Rumble winner, but then he would go lose at WrestleMania to one of the competitors in the match, who was then the WWE champion, AJ Styles. So Shinsuke still looking for that career-defining win as a single star. He still believes that he can become world champion. Many fans agree with him. But right now is a big moment here, Shinsuke, as we are now ready to see who the final participant in this ladder match is. Who is the mystery participant in this match? Let's all find out. Oh boy, yeah, here we go. A man whose name is synonymous with the Money in the Bank briefcase. It is the ultimate opportunist, the rated R superstar Edge, as he is making his way to the ring. His first appearance here in Universe Mode, whether it's a sim or a live match. Edge is here at Money in the Bank, and he is looking to get a big win and win that briefcase once again. Of course, the rated R superstar Edge, one of the most respected guys in the locker room, a WWE Hall of Famer. And now Edge has a new lease on life. He is looking to put on as many matches as he can before he has to officially call it quits again. Of course, he has this second motive. He has a second chance at this business as this matchup is underway. Here we go. These 8 men fighting it out to see who will be crowned Mr. Money in the Bank. As right now it seems like Edge and Shinsuke Nakamura are going at it. Braun Strowman, I don't know who he's trying to go after here. And Drew McIntyre looks like he's going to take care of Samoa Joe. Seems like Braun probably also trying to go after Samoa Joe. But right now, AJ Styles and Cesaro fighting in on the inside. And Styles, is he possibly already looking for a ladder to win this matchup? And here it is. AJ Styles brings out the first ladder in the match. He will slide it into the ring. And this is a prime opportunity for AJ Styles, as Cesaro now, he's possibly looking for a ladder as well. Nobody's in the ring. This is a prime opportunity as AJ Styles is climbing the ladder. Shinsuke got hit with the DDT, and now AJ Styles looking for possibly to take down the ladder. So here comes Cesaro up there with him. Now, AJ Styles and Cesaro fighting on the top of the ladder. Now, Shinsuke Nakamura, will he be able to push the ladder down? No, Edge going to continue to take it to Shinsuke Nakamura. Somebody's busted open. Now, man, Cesaro and AJ Styles continuing to fight on the top of the ladder. And AJ's in trouble. Oh, man. And now Edge looking to push down the ladder, and he will do it. And Cesaro, he landed right on that ladder. My God, he has not moved ever since that fall. Well, now he's starting to stir. But my goodness, what a fall. Now AJ Styles and Edge going at it, 2 legendary competitors. Now Braun Strowman has a ladder, but AJ Styles, and wait a minute, AJ Styles, is he looking for a Styles Clash in the middle of the ring? He's got it, and Braun Strowman is down. Wow, Styles Clash early on in this matchup by AJ Styles. The phenomenal one is now Samoa Joe has set up the ladder. Now look at Edge. Here we go. Here's the ultimate opportunist now, looking to retrieve the briefcase. He's got it in his hands, and here comes Kevin Owens, though, climbing the ladder with Edge. Now Owens now with some rights. Now Edge fighting back. And here's Braun Strowman, and Braun trying to use his power to push it down, and I don't know what just happened, but AJ Styles takes out Braun. Kevin Owens and Edge hit hard on the mat. Owens is still down. And now Shinsuke, he's going to set up the ladder And now Shinsuke is going to climb, and so is Cesaro. Both of these men now climbing the ladder to retrieve the briefcase, both fighting on top of that. Now look at Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles trying to take it down. 3 guys from Raw. Of course, we already know earlier that Toni Storm from Monday Night Raw took the women's briefcase. Will SmackDown be able to secure the men's briefcase as Cesaro is powerbombed to the outside? Or will Monday Night Raw seize control of both Money in the Bank briefcases? This is a big matchup, especially for the SmackDown brand. Now Braun Strowman and Shinsuke, the only 2 in the ring. Well, scratch that. Here comes McIntyre, and here comes Cesaro. Now Cesaro with the double stomp is now Owens and Edge enter the ring. AJ and Samoa Joe continuing the fight on the outside. There's a big DDT by AJ Styles. Now Samoa Joe taking out the leg. And now Joe's going to get back in the ring now. Now he's going to turn his attention to the ladder. Back comes in AJ, and already a strike by Samoa Joe. Action all over the place here in this Money in the Bank ladder match. Cesaro there with a powerbomb to Shinsuke Nakamura. Drew McIntyre currently out of it. Is now, is AJ Styles with the Coquina clutch? The Coquina clutch on Samoa Joe. Styles trying to take out Joe with his own move. I don't think I could really see it, but I think Edge probably hit a spear on Kevin Owens. I couldn't really see it. But my goodness, Samoa Joe right now is just out of it in the middle of the ring. Everybody just fighting around him. Now 2 ladders coming into play here. Both ladders are now in the ring. Now AJ Styles going to the second rope, and a big splash to Samoa Joe, trying to keep the big man down as he will roll out of the ring here. And now what Styles are going to do, look like he's trying to go after Kevin Owens. Now AJ Styles is Owens up, and now Edge get back in the ring along with McIntyre. McIntyre's going to try to pick up this ladder here and get the win, but Edge stopping McIntyre in his tracks. Now here comes Cesaro. He was looking to go grab the ladder, but McIntyre wasn't going to allow that and just sends Cesaro right back out of the ring. And now Edge, little modification of a grand slam there. Glam slam. Now a chop to the back by Samoa Joe and a kick to Braun Strowman. What a match this has been so far between all these great competitors. Cesaro now has a hold of the ladder, and he's going to set it up. And now a ladder is in play here. Now Kevin Owens just talking some trash. AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre sent to the outside. AJ Styles just laid out spread eagle. Now this is the opportunity for Edge. He's climbing the ladder, and here we go. Edge at the top of the ladder looking to grab the briefcase. Edge trying to get some good tugs here on this briefcase, but here comes Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe now making the climb, and he interrupts Edge. And now both these 2 men fighting on the top. Oh boy, here comes Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman now, what's he looking to do? Seems like he's trying to take down Edge off the ladder. And Braun is going to use his Raw strength to possibly push this ladder down, and Braun can't get it. He can't push him down. Now Owens and Cesaro now looking to enter the fray and try to stop these 2. And Samoa Joe and Edge, they don't know where they're at. And Cesaro, will he be able to push it down? No. Braun just complete. Samoa Joe hit the ground. And now Edge, he's got a hand. Oh boy. Ladder lost ground, and now Edge is just hanging above the ring. Now I don't even think anybody's going to even try to help him down. Oh my God. Shinsuke just slammed on that ladder by Drew McIntyre. Now Drew thrown out the ring by Kevin Owens. Now AJ Styles has a hold of the ladder. Never mind. Decides to change plans. And what the heck? Braun Strowman now on the top rope. What is Braun Strowman thinking here? I don't know what Braun's looking to do, but he's at the top rope, and he completely missed everybody. Kevin Owens. And wait a minute, Kevin Owens, stunner! Stunner out of nowhere to Drew McIntyre. McIntyre's down. A stunner out of nowhere by Kevin Owens. And McIntyre sent to the outside. Near Edge is now Braun Strowman. Running power slam. Down goes the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Now Cesaro looking to use this to his advantage, has the ladder, but just puts it down. I think he actually did see Edge try to get into the... Braun moves that ladder out the way. Edge was in trouble, but he filed out of that anyway. So I guess it didn't really matter. Now AJ Styles takes out Braun Strowman with the ladder. And now the Phenomenal One sets up the ladder. This is it. And now Samoa Joe is going to climb the ladder. I don't think anybody notices that he climbed the ladder. Now Shinsuke does, though, as now he's trying to get Samoa Joe down. Now Drew McIntyre, another DDT there. As wait a minute, Samoa Joe's in trouble. Oh my God! Power bombed off the ladder by Shinsuke Nakamura. My goodness. Braun Strowman's down, Cesaro's down, Shinsuke getting beat up by Samoa Joe right now. AJ Styles, I don't know what he's doing. Edge and McIntyre seem to be going at it right now. But Edge now is going to pick up a ladder. And Samoa Joe with a jumping leg drop. Now everybody's in the ring besides Braun Strowman. Well, now Shinsuke's out of the ring, and so is Samoa Joe. What a match this has been. Here we go. What is Shinsuke thinking here? Shinsuke's got the ladder. Everybody, I don't know what Edge is looking to do there, but Shinsuke sets up the ladder. I don't think that's pretty good positioning there. But Samoa Joe's going to try to climb that ladder anyway to see if he can get his hands on the briefcase. Will he be able to grab it? And I think he's got a hold of it. Uh-oh. Samoa Joe in deep trouble. Braun Strowman seems like he's trying to grab Samoa Joe, but Joe is not allowing Braun to get even close to him, and Joe just has to give up. And he crashes and burns hard. And now he's going to roll out of the ring. Now AJ Styles is going to enter back into the fray. Braun, I don't know if he knows where he's at right now. And Cesaro taking out that ladder. Braun sets up the ladder. So does AJ Styles. The ladders are literally stuck to each other. My goodness. This matchup has been amazing. And now Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre getting some tugs on this briefcase. Nobody knows what's going on. McIntyre, he has all advantages right now. And AJ Styles trying to push down the ladder, and he's able to. McIntyre in trouble hanging from the... and he's taken down by Nakamura. What a Money in the Bank ladder match. Everybody just giving it their all. And now AJ, he was thrown right into Braun Strowman. All types of traffic in the ring right now. Cesaro sent out. AJ Styles now, what's he looking to do here? Gets back in the ring. Kevin Owens going out. I don't know what's going on right now. Everything's just all over the place. Now Drew McIntyre. Oh my God. Powerbomb Samoa Joe to the outside, and McIntyre letting the fans know that he is here to win it all. And Samoa Joe coming right back after McIntyre. He's just going to send McIntyre out the ring regularly. And Braun Strowman has AJ, but AJ able to fight out of that. Down goes the monster among men. Now it's Edge looking to do here. A gut check to AJ Styles, and Shinsuke is getting back at Edge right now. Now Edge, I don't know, he doesn't know what he's going to do here. He's going to double team Shinsuke with Braun Strowman here. A double choke slam by those two. Okay, some teamwork seen in these type of matchups, and now Edge sent to the outside. Everybody just all over the place trying to win this match. Kevin Owens sets up the ladder again. And will he be able to reach the briefcase like that? And wait a minute. What is Kevin Owens thinking? He's on the top of the ladder. Oh, man. Jumping off the top of the ladder with that shoulder block. And what is Braun Strowman thinking? I think he was going to try to jump off the ladder too, but Edge is just going to stop Braun in his tracks. AJ Styles, what's he looking to do here? Takes down Braun. And now Edge has AJ Styles and takes him down. Now Styles trying to roll out of the ring, but I guess not. Now Edge now take out the leg of Styles, and now here comes Cesaro. Cesaro now with the dead weight of Styles, but no, Styles fights out of that. Now Braun has Edge up. Edge fighting out of that. Shinsuke takes out Samoa Joe on the outside. Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre back in the ring. My goodness, everybody's all over the place. And now every man in the ring once again in this matchup. My goodness, Cesaro's going to set up the ladder. Edge is just sitting in the middle of the ring. Now Shinsuke is going to grab the second ladder and bring it in. Drew McIntyre with the backbreaker on to Kevin Owens. Everybody is just everywhere. Braun is just standing, doesn't know where he's at. Spine buster by Drew McIntyre out of nowhere. AJ Styles rolling to the outside. Now McIntyre carrying Shinsuke on his shoulders. No, Braun Strowman. He's got Cesaro up, and he was probably looking for a running power slam, but Cesaro able to fight out quickly. Who is going to be the one to be able to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase? Shinsuke sent to the outside once again. Now Braun Strowman has Cesaro up. Is he looking possibly to do the same thing? And oh! Well, Cesaro nearly landed on Shinsuke, but Shinsuke was able to roll out of the way just in time. And now AJ Styles and Samoa Joe climbing the ladder. This is it. One of these two men, I believe, will probably win the match right here. And Styles, he falls! Samoa Joe now. He's trying to win. Can he get enough tugs? Will somebody be able to stop Samoa Joe? And Joe, I don't think anybody's going to stop him. He's got it. Samoa Joe called his shot, and he is now Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh my goodness, SmackDown. They miss out on both briefcases. Tony Storm and Samoa Joe Monday Night Raw will take the Money in the Bank briefcases to the red brand. What a career-defining win for Samoa Joe here tonight. Brock Lesnar better watch out. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of Money in the Bank, the WWE Universal Championship 2 out of 3 falls, no holds barred matchup. This heated rivalry has been going on for a while now. Roman Reigns and Jeff Hardy. Will the charismatic enigma get the last laugh? Or will the tribal chief take his place at the head of the table and the top of the mountain here on Friday Night SmackDown and possibly the entirety of WWE? This matchup is coming up next. Big fight feel here tonight. Jeff Hardy and Roman Reigns, 2 out of 3 falls for the Universal Championship, as here comes Jeff Hardy. And we all know the disputes that these two have had over the past few weeks. We all know that Mr. McMahon says he wants to see a clear winner here tonight. Well, to win the championship and win this matchup here tonight, one of these two men is going to have to beat the other twice. So you never know. We could see a 2 falls to 1 fall situation. Heck, one of these guys could sweep the other here tonight, a clean sweep. We will just have to see what happens. Hopefully we get a great matchup and it is not a clean sweep. But right now, Jeff Hardy trying to get the energy of the fans behind him. The fans have been behind him really this whole ordeal with Roman Reigns. And Jeff Hardy, I know he heard what Roman had to say on the Go Home Show Friday Night SmackDown, and he seems ready to roll here tonight. But so does his opponent. We heard what Roman had to say on SmackDown. We heard the tone in his voice. We saw the gestures he used. This man, Roman Reigns, looks to prove himself to everybody here tonight. Roman Reigns wants to show that win by Jeff Hardy over him on SmackDown was a fluke. Roman Reigns wants to show that he is the top dog here in WWE, and tonight, and only tonight, for Roman Reigns, he can do that if he beats Jeff Hardy twice in one night here tonight, here in the main event of Money in the Bank. We might have no choice but to take Roman's words as truth, as fact, and call him the head of the table, acknowledge him every single week, because if he wins tonight, he will be crowned the Universal Champion. Look at the stoic face on Roman Reigns. Nothing is bothering this man here tonight. He lives for this type of pressure in the main event. Both of these men, former world champions in their own rights. Roman Reigns, possibly the biggest star WWE has seen and made over the last few years. Roman Reigns course, we all know the bloodline. Of course, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. They lost the tag team title matchup on SmackDown to the New Day. And you got to think somewhere in Roman's mind, in the back of his mind, it's bothering him right now. Because he knows if he doesn't produce here tonight, the bloodline, there'll just be a bunch of fakes. Nobody's going to believe any words that comes out of their mouths. And so all the pressure tonight has to be on Roman Reigns. He has to prove that everything he said right now is really the truth, that it was a fluke on SmackDown, and he can do it all here tonight. Universal Championship is on the line. The big fight feel, the main event of Money in the Bank, of what has been a great pay-per-view here tonight, as the ref holds up the championship. This is what these two are fighting for. Jeff Hardy is ready. The Tribal Chief getting himself ready. Ring the bell, ref. It is underway. Universal Championship match. 2 out of 3 falls, no holds barred. Of course, some rules here. Of course, you already know. The first person to get 2 falls in this matchup will win. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes in this matchup. We will see if these two use any type of weapons, but really, I don't think they really want to. I mean, they just might just go at it by themselves right now as Roman Reigns taken down by Jeff Hardy. And now Jeff Hardy, looking for the springboard, but Roman able to move out of the way. Now a big punch by Roman Reigns. Of course, now Roman Reigns, as you see, on his right hand with the red gauntlet now, representing the bloodline, his family. He's doing this for his family here tonight. He does not want to fail his family here tonight. Everybody in his family is counting on him to win this matchup. Jeff Hardy, he's doing this for the fans. For Friday Night SmackDown. He does not want SmackDown to go. Oh my God! That was a scary landing for Jeff Hardy. Nearly landed on the top of his head. My God. Now face buster. Down goes Roman Reigns. And right now Jeff Hardy in control. Now Hardy, what's he looking to do as Roman up? And Hardy with the power bomb. Down goes the Tribal Chief. And now Jeff Hardy's heading to the top rope. Roman getting up nearly immediately. Roman dodges an attack from Hardy. And right now, Roman seems really defensive right now. And now Jeff Hardy. Oh, the jumping clothesline. And Hardy seems to have Roman's number right now. Oh, was Hardy possibly looking for the twist of fate there? I guess it doesn't matter because Roman Reigns was able to reverse that one. And now Roman is sent to the outside. And here we go. These two can stay out here for as long as they want. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes in this 2 out of 3 falls, no holds barred matchup for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns with the kick to the gut. Now Roman starting to try to assert his dominance against Jeff Hardy, trying to use his strength and his power to overwhelm Jeff Hardy. And Roman, he's going to go back in the ring. I guess Roman really wants to prove that he is better than Hardy. He wants to beat Hardy twice in the middle of this ring. And Roman Reigns, he's possibly looking for that sleeper guillotine, and he's got it. Guillotine locked in. Will Hardy tap out early here to Roman Reigns? But no, Jeff Hardy not going to give up that easily to Roman Reigns here tonight. Now Roman Reigns with a kick to the gut of Hardy. Now Roman starting to get his feel into this matchup. Sends Hardy into the corner. Oh, Roman's shoulder hitting the second turnbuckle. Now Roman in trouble as Hardy sends him down after pulling him from the corner. And now Hardy, smashing the knee down onto the mat. Now Hardy trying to fight back here. Now here comes Jeff Hardy. Here comes Jeff Hardy. Roman, this is not good for Roman Reigns. He had all the momentum, and now Jeff Hardy with a drop kick. Down goes Roman Reigns. Jeff Hardy now is in full control. Oh, Roman Reigns hits him with the small package, playing a little bit of possum here, and Hardy kicks out. Oh my goodness. Now Roman Reigns, oh no, reversal by Hardy, hits him with the jawbreaker. Now kick to the gut by Hardy, and Hardy with another atomic drop to Roman Reigns. Now what's Hardy looking to do here? He's going to head to the top rope. Jeff Hardy now contemplating his next move. And Hardy is gonna miss the splash. He took too long. But he does get the momentum right back, taking down Roman Reigns. And now Hardy this time gonna go to the other corner. What's Jeff Hardy gonna look for right here? Swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy. The cover on Roman Reigns to get the first fall of the matchup. And the Tribal Chief gets his shoulder up the head of the table. Not gonna go down to one Swanton bomb. And now Hardy sends Roman right back to the outside. No falls so far here in this match. Now Hardy, what's he looking to do here? Has Roman up for another power bomb. Looks like Roman hit the back of his head there. If these two men just want to beat the hell out of each other. Oh, Roman completely miscalculated that maneuver there as Hardy moved out the way quickly. But Roman Reigns now with the jawbreaker there and the jumping clothesline. And the big dog is back in the matchup. Now Roman sends Hardy away. Now Roman is back in the ring awaiting Jeff Hardy to get back in the ring. Probably talking a little trash in the process. Now Roman journeying to the other corner and just slings Hardy away. Now Roman now looking to work on that hand/arm of Jeff Hardy, just stomping on the hand of the charismatic Enigma. And Hardy right now is in trouble. Now Roman, what's he looking to do here? Now Roman takes him down. Now Roman Reigns, oh, a big boot to Jeff Hardy. I believe Hardy may have been busted open. Hardy tried to fight back there, but Roman reversed. Now a reversal by Jeff Hardy. These two going back and forth now, and now Hardy with the jawbreaker, and Roman Reigns hits the mat. And now Hardy going back to the top rope, and Jeff Hardy with a leg drop. No, Roman able to move out of the way. Now what's Roman looking to do here? Oh, some brass knuckles! It's all legal, by the way. Brass knuckles by Roman Reigns. Hardy maybe out of it. The cover by Roman Reigns to get the first fall. No! Hardy able to kick out. Roman can't believe it. And now Roman Reigns, what's he setting up for here? Oh, he's got the guillotine now severely locked in. Roman Reigns has this guillotine locked in. And Hardy, he gives up there. Well, there goes the first fall of this match. It goes to Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, and now Hardy. He's in sudden death mode now. He's got to get a fall here, because if Roman Reigns gets another fall, this matchup is over. Hardy fighting back any way he can right now. Now Jeff Hardy, big suplex, down goes Roman Reigns. This is a start for Hardy. He's got to keep rolling down. He's got to keep putting on some damage to the Tribal Chief. He misses the kick there. Oh, man. Roman stomping on the ankle. Now Hardy takes down Roman Reigns. Jeff Hardy, he's got to get back into this matchup. He's got to get a fall here, or else this matchup is over. Roman Reigns is going to be walking out of here with a win. And oh boy, Roman sweeps down the leg of Hardy. Now Roman just slamming the back of Hardy's head into the mat. And right now it just seems like the Tribal Chief has all momentum as we speak. Now Roman, what's he going to do here? Oh no, another guillotine by Roman Reigns. Is this going to do it? Will Hardy tap out? Will he end it? Oh no. That is it. Roman Reigns is the Universal Champion. He sweeps Jeff Hardy here tonight 2-0 here in the 2 out of 3 falls match. And you got to think now, was the Tribal Chief right all along? Was that first win by Jeff Hardy a fluke? Because Hardy, he didn't get a fall tonight. Jeff Hardy got swept by Roman Reigns. And the bloodline will indeed have some gold. Roman Reigns walks out of Money in the Bank in the main event as your Universal Champion. My goodness, Roman Reigns. He told us all that he was going to smash Jeff Hardy, and he did it in a 2-0 performance here tonight in our main event of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. What a win for the head of the table. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for our first ever pay-per-view in this series. We hope you loved the action here tonight. What was your favorite match? Leave it down in the comments below. And thank you for joining us here tonight. We will see you for Monday Night Raw. Have a good day.